This is Easy Lithuanian video series and part 3 about the common prefixed verbs. The part 2 was the video about verb prefixes and usage of tenses. This was the part 2. And now let's go again to see what prefixed verbs we have and what do they mean. There will be two verbs featured: klausyti, to listen, and kalbėti, to speak. Two important verbs. Let's start with klausyti, klauso, klausė. Klausyti, klauso, klausė. It means to listen. And like I said in the previous video, verb prefixes and usage of tenses, the finished action is shown by this marker and the continuous action is shown by this marker, green marker. And the others are written with their translations. Paklausyti means to listen to advice. Nuklausyti means to overhear accidentally. Išklausyti, to listen all of something. Someone said something and you listened all of it. And priklausyti means to belong, a rather non-related verb, unrelated, but it somehow is made with the prefix and the meaning is totally different. So let's have sentence examples. The first with paklausyti. Jis nepaklausė mano patarimo ir pateko į bėdą. Jis nepaklausė mano patarimo ir pateko į bėdą. He didn't listen my advice. Patarimas is advice, patarimo. Ir pateko, patekti means to go, į, to, bėda, trouble. Bėda is trouble, so bėda, accusative case. Jis nepaklausė mano patarimo ir pateko į bėdą. Nepaklausė mano patarimo ir pateko į bėdą. He didn't listen to my advice and went into trouble. Got into trouble. Nuklausyti. Mano kaimynas nuklausė mūsų pokalbį. My neighbor, kaimynas, overheard our conversation. Pokalbis. Kalba is language, pokalbis is a conversation. Išklausyti. Ji išklausė mano nuomonę. She listened to my opinion. But she didn't listen to my opinion, but I said her my opinion and she listened to me speaking about my opinion. That's the meaning of the sentence. She listened while I was talking about my opinion. Ji išklausė mano nuomonę. Priklausyti. Kokiai politiniai partijai priklausai? Kokiai politiniai partijai priklausai? What political party do you belong to? This is dative case. Kokiai. Feminine. Kokia. Kokiai. Dative feminine meaning what? Pronoun what? What political party, dative case, do you belong to? Priklausai. Priklausai. Now let's get back to the first sentence with paklausyti. There is a similar verb, paklausti. Klausti means to ask, and klausyti means to listen. And klausė means asked, and klausė means listened. So the only difference is stress. But this verb is klausė, nepaklausė, didn't listen. But if you hear that someone says klausė, that means asked. These are two similar verbs. Now let's see what reflexive verbs do we have with this verb, klausyti. Klausytis. Klausytis means to listen. The same meaning as klausyti, as non-reflexive. The same meaning. Klausyti, you see that the reflexive particle si, if there is a prefix, goes from the end of the word to the place between the prefix and the root. Pasiklausyti. And in this case, there's no prefix, klausytis, only the then after the infinitive suffix t, only the shortened reflexive particle s is added, klausytis. And if we have a prefix, we have the full reflexive particle between the prefix and the root. Pasiklausyti means to listen secretly. Įsiklausyti means to concentrate on listening. Įsiklausyti. Sentence examples. Slaptieji agentai pasiklauso telefonų pokalbių. Slaptieji agentai pasiklauso telefonų pokalbių. Slaptieji agentai pasiklauso telefonų pokalbių. Secret agents listen to a telephone conversations. This is genitive case. Telefonų pokalbių. Secret agents listen secretly to phone conversations, to phone talks. Pasiklausyti is related with secret agents. Įsiklausyti. Įsiklausykite į mano žodžius. Įsiklausykite į mano žodžius. Listen to my words. It's concentrate on my words. Listen carefully to my words. This sentence means this. Įsiklausykite į mano žodžius. Okay, now the second verb. Kalbėti, kalba, kalbėjo. There are many more prefixed verbs with this verb, and you don't have to learn them all. Don't learn them all. If you want to learn them with sentence examples, that's okay, but some are rare and some are more often, so if you don't want to learn, you don't have to learn. Pakalbėti means to speak a bit or to speak, a finished action. Sukalbėti, to return thanks or to pray before meal. If you pray, that means to sukalbėti, malda, a prayer. Apkalbėti means to slander or traduce, to speak bad things about someone. Atkalbėti means to talk out of an idea or a plan. Įkalbėti means to talk into. You see, into is e, and įkalbėti is talk into, similar like in English with the phrasal verbs. Persuade, it's persuade. Įkalbėti. Užkalbėti, it's spelled via words. And this verb isn't used very much. It was used more in the old times when people really used spell in their everyday lives. Not now. Perkalbėti means to over-persuade or talk down. It's to make someone refuse their idea or their plan that they have thought they had contrived a plan, and you speak to them and they refuse to do their plan. So you talk them down, you over-persuade them. Prakalbėti means to speak through all of something, or to start speaking. Two means to speak through all of something or to start speaking. You will see clearer in the sentence examples. It will be clear for you. Prikalbėti means to talk lies or nonsense, to talk a lot of something and of something. Okay. So these are prefixed verbs with this kalbėti. Now a little note that with the second basic verb form, kalba, you have to keep the stress in the prefix. And in other two forms, the stress is on the basic verb forms, not the prefixes. While in the second basic verb form, the stress is on the prefix, like pakalbėti, sukalbėti, apkalbėti, pakalbėjo, sukalbėjo, apkalbėjo, and so on. But the second basic verb form, the stress is always in the prefix. Pakalba, sukalba, apkalba, akalba, įkalba, užkalba, perkalba, prakalba, prikalba. And the same with other persons. Aš pakalbu, tu pakalbi, jis ji pakalba. The stress is in the prefix with the second basic verb form and the present tense. So this is a little note about stress. Now, sentence examples. Pakalbėti. Šiandien su draugu pakalbėjau apie sportą. Šiandien su draugu pakalbėjau apie sportą. Today with friend, su draugu, with a friend, male friend, I talked a little, pakalbėjau, about sports, apie sportą. Šiandien su draugu pakalbėjau apie sportą. Today I talked a bit about sports with my friend, Sukalbėkime maldą. Sukalbėkime maldą. Malda is a prayer, and sukalbėti means to speak. Sukalbėti maldą means to speak a prayer. To speak, to pray. For example, before a meal. Sukalbėkime maldą. So let's speak a prayer or something else, or a similar meaning. Let's speak a prayer. I don't know if it's correct to use in English like this, but you understand the meaning. Apkalbėti. Ja dažnai apkalba aplinkiniai. Again, notice that the second basic verb from the present tense, the stress is in the prefix. Apkalba. Ja dažnai, often, apkalba aplinkiniai. Aplinkiniai means others that are around. Because aplink is around, and aplinkinis is someone who is around. Surrounding people, aplinkiniai, ją, her, often traduce or slander. They talk bad things about her. Surrounding people often talk bad things about her, slander or traduce her. Atkalbėti. Vos atkalbėjau savo draugą nuo kvailo sumanymo. Vos atkalbėjau savo draugą nuo kvailo sumanymo. Vos atkalbėjau savo draugą nuo kvailo sumanymo. Atkalbėti means to talk out of. So, I talked out my friend of a stupid plan. Sumanymas is a plan. Sumanyti is to think up, and sumanymas is a plan. Kvailas means stupid. Nuo kvailo sumanimo means from a stupid plan. So, vos means difficultly. Vos means almost, but in this case, my friend almost did his stupid plan, and I spoke him out of it. So that means that I had difficulties while speaking out my friend from his stupid plan. Vos atkalbėjau savo draugą nuo kvailo sumanimo. These sentences are a bit intermediate Lithuanian, as you understand, because these are not often used, but again, they are used sometimes, and if you hear them, check out this video and you will understand those sentences. So, I talked my friend out of his stupid plan. Pabandyk įkalbėti Petrą, gal sutiks atvykti. Pabandyk įkalbėti Petrą, gal sutiks atvykti. Try to talk into Petras. Petras is a name. Peter. Try to talk Peter into. Maybe he will agree to come. Maybe he will agree to come. Sutiks, he will agree. Atvykti, to come. And gal is maybe. So, pabandyk, pabandyti means to try. Try to talk into. Try to talk Peter into. Maybe he will agree to come. Try to persuade Petras. Maybe he will agree to come. Pabandyk įkalbėti Petrą. Gal sutiks atvykti. Užkalbėti. Senovėje žmonės ligas negydavo, o užkalbėdavo. This is a sentence with past frequentative tense. Senovėje žmonės ligas negydydavo, o užkalbėdavo. In the old times, senovėje, people didn't heal the diseases. Ligas means the diseases. Didn't heal the diseases, but, or means but spelled them. So in the old times, People used not to heal diseases, but spell them. Senovėje žmonės ligas negydydavo, o užkalbėdavo. Perkalbėti. Nesugebėjau perkalbėti savo žmonos. Nesugebėjau perkalbėti savo žmonos. I didn't manage to talk my wife out. Perkalbėti means to over-persuade or talk down. So I couldn't. Nesugebėti means to be able to, and nesugebėti to not be able to. So I couldn't talk down my wife. I couldn't over-persuade my wife. I couldn't change her opinion. Nesugebėjau perkalbėti savo žmonos. Prakalbėti. Užvakar tu prakalbėjai visą pamoką. Užvakar tu prakalbėjai visą pamoką. The day before yesterday, you talked through all the lesson. You talked through all the lesson. Visą pamoką means all the lesson, and prakalbėti talk through. So, you talked through all the lesson. Non-stop. Prikalbėti. Kažkoks žmogus prikalbėjo nesąmonių apie mane. Kažkoks žmogus prikalbėjo nesąmonių apie mane. Kažkoks žmogus prikalbėjo nesąmonių apie mane. Some man, kažkoks means some, žmogus, man or human, talked nonsense about me. Talked a lot of nonsense about me. Prikalbėti means to talk lies, to talk nonsense, to talk bad things. So some man talked nonsense about me. Apie mane, about me. Nesąmonė means nonsense, and nesąmonių plural genitive. Nesąmonių u. Kažkoks žmogus prikalbėjo nesąmonių apie mane. Okay, reflexive verbs. Kalbėtis, to have a conversation. Pasikalbėti means to have a conversation. It's more like a finished action. Pasikalbėti. But sometimes reflexive verbs, reflexive actions, mean actions that are mutual. They talk to each other. If you use such verbs, such words, each other, sometimes the verb will be reflexive Lithuanian. Susikalbėti, understand each other. Nusikalbėti, to talk nonsense. Įsikalbėti means to persuade yourself. Išsikalbėti means to speak from one's heart. And the most common verbs from this list are pasikalbėti, susikalbėti, kalbėtis, and išsikalbėti. Those others are not so common. So, the verbs are reflexive here because sometimes mutual actions are reflexive in Lithuanian. Now the last sentence examples. Vakar pasikalbėjau su savo viršininku. Vakar pasikalbėjau su savo viršininku. Yesterday I had a conversation with my boss. Viršininkas is a boss. Yesterday I had a conversation. I talked with my boss. Susikalbėti. Ar susikalbi su užsieniečiais? Ar susikalbi su užsieniečiais? Susikalbi. Do you understand foreigners? Or do you manage to have a conversation with foreigners? Už sienos means behind a wall, and užsienietis means a foreigner, and su užsieniečiais, with foreigners. This is instrumental case, because with su you have to use instrumental case. Su viršininku, su užsieniečiais. So, ar susikalbi su užsieniečiais? Do you manage to have a conversation? Can you manage a conversation with foreigners? Do you talk? Can you talk to each other with foreigners? This is the meaning. Do you understand each other? Do you understand each other while talking with foreigners? Ar susikalbi su užsieniečiais? Ar susikalbi angliškai? Do you manage? Can you speak English? Can you speak English? Ar susikalbi angliškai? This is another example. So susikalbėti is pretty common. Nusikalbėti. Šitas senas žmogus tikrai nusikalba. Šitas senas žmogus tikrai nusikalba. This old man really talks nonsense. Nusikalba means talk nonsense. Nu, in this case, this prefix nu means down, talk down. Nusmukti means to go down, for example. And nusikalbėti means to talk nonsense. Šitas senas žmogus tikrai nusikalba. This old man really talks nonsense. Įsikalbėti. Dažnai žmonės įsikalba sau ligas. Sau is for oneself. A reflexive pronoun. Sau. This is dative case. For oneself. Often people talk into themselves diseases. They think that they have some diseases while they don't have. They are healthy, and there is no disease, but they talk into themselves. They persuade themselves that they have some disease. So often people persuade themselves diseases. Ligas is accusative plural. Žmonės dažnai įsikalba sau ligas. People often persuade diseases. Persuade themselves that they have diseases. Tau reikia išsikalbėti. Tau reikia išsikalbėti. Tau reikia means you need, because for you it is needed. Tau, dative case. Išsikalbėti, to talk from your heart. Yes, to speak from your heart. You need to speak from your heart. That means you need to speak something that you hid from everyone else. For example, when you didn't say truth, for example, or you didn't say important things to someone, and you need to just to speak from your heart to someone that you are close to. You have some close people, and you need to just to talk. It's like therapy, to talk about your trouble and so on. So išsikalbėti is a verb with this meaning, to talk from your heart, to speak from your heart about your trouble, about things that you were silent for a long time about. And this is the verb, išsikalbėti. That was long. That was a long lesson, a bit of an intermediate lesson. You don't have to learn all these verbs, but I hope you got something from it. I hope it was useful. Maybe you noticed these verbs in press, in my other lessons. I don't know. I hope it will be useful, and make sure you subscribe, and you can watch other videos.